Hi everyone, Glider here. It is 9:30 in the morning my time, and I was up until 3:30 in the morning, and for some reason I'm awake and recording a video. But my brain on autopilot, when I opened up Thea, hit new game, which replaced our old game save. So unfortunately, we lost our work. We do have some new powers here from gaining experience points from our last playthrough. So all of our villagers will get a +2 bonus to speech and +3 to attractiveness. So that will help in some stuff. So, sorry about that. Anybody who was very involved in our last game. I'm going to stick with warriors. I think that gave a nice split so that we can protect ourselves and in the village and protect ourselves out in the world. But we're going to be a little bit more careful this time and not, go and get a whole bunch of our warriors killed for silly reasons. So let's go ahead and start our new game.
Thea is awakened.
So we can skip the tutorial this time. If you want to see the tutorial stuff, just go back to video 1.
There is no calling me back, you know.
So, craft 10 baked, cooked, or roasted food. Leave it in the village. Off we go. Okay. So, let's head in here. Gliderville. Okay, so this time we have Elvenwood right off of our main village. And not so far away, we have exotic fruit, fish, and stuff. So we might get adventurous and send people out and looking at stuff. So, okay, we have an expedition. So let's bring the expedition, ow, cat, in here and combine them. And we'll kind of check out what we have going on here. What are you? You don't look like a healer. But you are a healer. You look like a witch or something. So we have one healer. We have 2... Come on, where are these guys? They aren't gatherers, and they don't have an anvil, so they're not crafters. Oh, they are crafters. Okay. I thought it was a hammer for crafters. Alright. So this person is literally equipped with nothing. I think we're going to give her increased damage and steal it from somebody else. Literally can't use this. Is there a weapon we can equip them with? No, we don't even have weapons. This is pretty... So who are we stealing this from? Lumidia? She's an actual warrior, so I think we could do better with her. Try to like the very first playthrough, like we did not do anything with our medic, and it was just rough. Like that medic was pretty worthless in a lot of situations. So at least this medic has something going on now. We don't have any other weapons, so for the moment we'll leave the person who I left with no weapons in the village. We'll go out and collect some goodies. Come back and give it back. So, we need more armor. So we'll leave this. Ludmila and Raduvij will stay, because they don't have a lot of protection stuff. Okay. Alright. Kind of have a good sense of our party based off my previous experience. So we're going to create a new expedition. We'll take the healer. Take you. Take you. Skip Ludmila. Take Nastka, and we'll take one of our gatherers. She looks like she should be able to hold a shield, so we'll probably give her a shield too. So we'll come down here. We're going to grab the uncooked meat. Take 30 of it, I guess. And we'll take the 10 wood. And I guess we'll take half the wood. We'll take 5. And then in the equipment, we're going to give this gal a shield. So this is 3 and 5. This is 4 and 7. So that's 8, and this is 11. So let's do this one. Okay. Now, we want to start gathering stuff so I don't forget, because that's going to happen sometimes. So we're going to need food. We're going to need wood. Okay. We're going to go over here and attack these guys and search the ruins. Okay. We approach them, and we can use tactics. So we'll see what our party can do tactic-wise. It's a pretty easy fight. We've got low hit points, but some pretty good hit abilities and special abilities. So I'm pretty sure we can win this one. So I'll start with my biggest, strongest person, like normal. And pass it on. So we have some confusions, some shields, some supports. So increases the offense. So I think I do want to increase the offense, because then she'll be able to defeat this card outright. And then I'll play this card. And I'll support it as well. And then we should be able to just win, because we'll kill that, and then we'll kill that, and the battle will be over. Easy peasy. Now we have a weapon for the person we stole the weapon from. Okay. So now we'll just kind of explore a little bit with this party. So what else do we have on the map here? Over here is Darkwood, Vine. Looks like we have ruins down here, so that's where we'll head with this party. We've got some more hungry unlivings. And I guess we could start working on the quest. So we do have food now, so we can go to crafting, cooked meals. We can cook some nice meat stew. When that runs out, we can use veggies and meat to make bigos. So we'll turn them both on infinite. So every couple turns we'll do that too. They don't have a lot of firewood and food, so we really should be thinking about where can they stop and get supplies. So we're going to do the tactics again. I'm going to auto-resolve it, because that was pretty easy. We've got a wooden ring, some bones, and a ribcage shield. Okay, there's some cool ruins. No food, though, in this whole area. So next turn, we'll come in here, fight, and then we'll probably go back and get food. I'm just going to auto-resolve this one, too. Oh. There's some cooked food for them. That's awesome. Okay, so now we have time to come over here. We can make camp. I think I will, just to see if we can collect some yarn. That's something that we didn't really have the ability to get much of in the last game. Oh. Oh, I accidentally took a craftsperson instead of a gatherer, so yeah, this is not going to work.
Yes, wonderful. You made your first batch of prepared food.
Got some clay. So we'll break camp here. Check this out.
Across some ruins of an old city, engulfed in mist and mystery.
So we'll search it. It's only one.
Many buildings you tirelessly searched through contains a closed stash. It takes you almost an hour to open it, but luckily it's not empty.
Cool. Got another weapon. So I guess now we'll head over here. And we'll go to this cache. Check it out. Another nice easy one. Okay. I think this will be pretty easy. Alright, we don't have a lot of armor, But our craftsperson looks like she's doing okay on that sense, and then we just have insane amounts of damage there. So this seems like a fine hand. We can confuse a pretty high level person. So I think we'll start with this person. They don't have any shield or anything, but we can shield them with 13 if we feel the need. I don't think any of them are going to have piercing damage. Okay, so we do have piercing damage, though. We'll only be able to deal 3. So I think I will go ahead and shield our person, just to prevent them from becoming too injured. There's the big bad skeleton. So I don't really feel like we need to confuse any of these. So I guess we'll just drop in and deal some damage to the skeleton. And then get her in there. So far their highest level thing is a level 2 versus all of our level 6s, so all seems good. We'll get this one in closer. So what will happen is we'll kill this one. This one will deal us some damage. We'll kill this one. This one won't have a turn. We'll damage one of these two. Then we'll damage this guy twice next round. So I feel pretty confident that we'll be fine here. Yeah, because 20-some damage on that. So some very minor wounds. Nothing we can't handle.
The buildings and discover a supply store still intact.
Nice. So now we've got some armor for that person. Oh, good for smithing. So maybe this should go on a craftsperson. And then we got some of these exotic fruits that we never took the time to collect last time. Okay. So we can brew some poison. That was a fun one last time. So I'll do this one manually, see what... Okay, we can deal some serious damage over here. We can confuse, counter tactics, and support. Yep, I think this is a fine hand. So we act first, so I'll play my best character here to deal maximum damage. Okay, we'll be able to take that one out. And next turn we'll be able to take that one out, so not worried at all. We can even... Well, I mean, we could confuse, but there's really no need. We're gonna get closer. We don't really need to. Let's call it there. Then she'll take care of the rest, and we're done. Got a mace, or a club, I guess. Okay. Over there's some clay. Oh, we have 1 research point. So, if we really wanted to, we could research elven wood. We have it within range. But we don't really have enough craftspeople to really maximize that. Or not craftspeople, but gatherers to maximize that. So I don't think we're going to do that. I think we're going to go in... Oh, we already have that technology. I think we need to make a pasture right away. And I don't really care so much. Like, we got a random medic a couple times, so I don't feel like I need... Oh, increases herb production each turn. I missed that. But the cabbage field to recruit more people would be pretty nice. So we're going to take that. Alright. These guys have a few days worth of food, but we're gonna head back. Get some more food. So somebody is idle. Oh yeah, several people are idle probably, because we just didn't assign them any tasks. So we're out of this one, so we can take that off. Start crafting this food now. In theory, we could build some clothes, but I don't think it'd be very good clothes. We can't use the malachite in either of these. I thought we could. I thought we had malachite last time. As one of these built out of malachite. That's okay. Oh, there's a treasure chest right there we should go get. Let's see here. Thinking we might want to gather some resources, but once again, we don't have enough gatherers to really do that efficiently, so I'm not too terribly worried about it. So look at supplies here. Whoa. Once again, I think one of the best things that the developers could do is release little updates so that, like, in most screens you don't have to see the stuff that's equipped in most screens, because it does throw me for a loop. Okay. One more. So everything we have is equipped except this, which we will equip. We don't need any of these random supplies except wood. Okay. So they're going to need some food. So we'll give them all the meat stew. Give them all of the bigios. And we have plenty of wood, so we'll give them another 7 wood. Oh, we gave them 7 total. I forgot about that. So give them like 11 wood. We should probably also come in here, manage our supplies. People should not eat supplies we can't renew. So these are the, and don't allow use of new items. And then this party too. That was the town. Okay, so these guys do need to rest. Oh, right. Also, we want to change up our expedition because we took a craftsperson and we want a gatherer. So 6 gathering will give us the best chance of actually getting stuff done. And our gatherer is not greatly equipped, but they've got a giant axe, so that'll help beat stuff up. Okay, so that'll end this turn. Let's head over here and redo the... Oh, this is expedition. I wanted Gliderville. What is going on? Okay, production. So I think we would rather have food right now. We'll kind of bounce back and forth. We'll make a big store of food, and then we'll make a big store of wood. These guys are going to investigate and search. Let's fight it. Okay. I think we could probably auto-resolve this without any incidents, but why not? It's fun to fight. Okay, that's a little concerning. But we can confuse him, so we don't have to take those 7 damage. So we just have to figure out how to deal 33 damage. And to do that, I think first I'm going to play this card. And then this card. Ooh, I probably should have confused first. Shoot. Yep, because now I'll confuse this one. That was a mistake. I can shield, or I can counter a tactic, which will definitely work. But I think I'll give more shield. And then we'll pass. I'll play this, but I'd really like to get it on a rat who only has like 3 hit points, so we can just kill it. It doesn't look like we're gonna find that rat, so we'll just drop it down. And then we'll get closer. Oh, next turn we can get closer. Yeah, all the rats have too many hit points. That was never gonna work. So that's unfortunate. We really would have preferred that she attack frontwards and kill that skeleton, because now we're going to take more damage than we otherwise would. She's going to be fairly injured, potentially with nearly fatal wounds. I'd hate to lose a level 5 character this early on. No, she's only level 3, but still. Lovely. That quilted shirt might be wearable immediately. Alright. So we definitely need to do some healing, but I also want to do some gathering. So I think we're going to come over here. And we'll do the healing and collect fish. So we'll make camp here. They both take a lot to collect. They're both food items. So I guess I'll take the slightly lower one. Toss everybody in there. How much benefit do we get from that? 2. 5. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to come in here and check out what kind of production we can make in this. We don't have enough resources for either. So we don't have enough wood. We don't have enough clay. We have enough food. So I think we will switch production here back over to wood. No. And over here, that's one we just looked at. Over here, oh, they're basically the same. Okay. So that's fine. I'm just going to collect some stuff. And yeah, we just have idle people. It doesn't hurt anything. Then we don't have to see the idle people thing. There, now we get wood almost every single turn.
Falls over Thea, and restless souls of the damned seek out the living in envy and anger. You can almost feel the approaching wave of these infernal wraiths seeking to burden.
Oh, this is that frog demon that eats spirits, so we will let it do its thing and get a permanent boost to one of our characters. So that's great.
It's time for the Night of the Goat, a feast in honor and reverence of the ancestors and forefathers, the so-called Zeadi.
Sweet.
You set a table with food and drink, set bonfires in a circle, and begin festivities. But this night, the Zeadi actually appear before you. One, an elder bearded man.
So we had this one last time too. So now if we're cursed, we can get that.
Sudden wailing of a creature, a decaying corpse.
Oh no.
Town's tallest building, croaking names in despair. A child from your village recognizes the creature and cries, "Mama," for the rest of the eerie night, until its little spirit leaves its body in the morning. You remember that the child's mother went missing last year and never returned. When the creature returns the next night, fighters attempt to shoot down the corpse, but it evades the shots with inhuman speed, and then it runs away. Your wise ones warn you that this fiend may keep returning if it is not stopped.
So we had this one last time too. I was pretty upset we lost a kiddo.
You run after the creature.
We're going to try to take care of this thing. Our hunting is pretty terrible. This is probably not going to go well. We can counter offense though. We only get one play here, so let's counter offense. Since she's not doing anything else. So yeah, these are all pretty high level. So we're probably not going to win this with only one character that can fight. So we'll play the highest hit points. I'm just going to play a bunch of people in here. She can actually do 1 damage. That means she's always going to do 1 life link. Or, like, I was playing Magic last night until 3:30 in the morning. So in Magic it's life link, but she'll do 1 damage and gain 1 life. So then I guess we'll shield. See what happens. There's 1 damage. So that's just going to shields, though. Okay, there we go. We got through the shields. Next turn here, we're going to take a bunch of damage, but we'll destroy this card. So maybe, if we keep playing smart, we can win this, but they're dealing way more damage than us each turn, so I'm not terribly hopeful. So we lost multiple cards, and they lost a card. So we'll go ahead and keep this. We can counter another offense, so I'm going to do that. Okay, play this one to soak up damage. Play Greta. And then I guess we'll shield Greta. Greta will be able to take out another card, but like when it comes to just having this 111 card, we can't fight it. Like, I mean, we'll damage it, so if we can survive multiple turns, we'll be able to take care of it, but it's an uphill battle. Alright, so we each last a card again. We can counter one of their offensive cards. We have somebody to soak up some damage, so we're grinding this to the best of our abilities. We're going to go here. We can't even use this ability because they got to play first. It would have been sweet if we could have gone first. So that's it. We might just be able to pull this out if we survive this and then we get to go first and counter their only offensive card. That would be pretty great. As we are surprisingly grinding this through. So we have to reshuffle. We can't have her in the tactics pile. So we'll keep this. And we can't make them discard, unfortunately. We do get to go first. So we'll play our combat card so we can deal combat damage first. So then we'll play her, and I'm going to shield her so she can survive one hit. And see what we can get done here. We just might pull this off because we can deal 12 damage. Here we go, we survived the hit. We're going to heal 1 damage, deal 1 damage. Then we're going to deal 5, and oh my gosh, we actually pulled this off. I was considering hitting the surrender flag.
Tracks that clearly belong to your runaway fiend. You are able to determine the path that the creature must have followed, and you can mark it on the map for your scouts to pursue.
Sweet, let's get out of here. Alright, so we know where it is. I wonder how hard the fight will be. Okay, so they've run out of... Why did they stop the production? Oh, we accidentally just put everyone on there despite the fact that we were trying to produce food. Oops. Okay, so now... Production complete. That's strange. I thought I had that set to infinite. Yeah, I do. So they're just saying they made it, so that's good. So let's go to manage supplies. So we can turn this off now and turn this back on. Let's have a look at this. Okay. So I think we might just stop here. We've collected quite a bit. We've healed everybody up. And there's stuff to explore. We can kind of go around this way and see what's going on here. Over here we have more Darkwood. Okay, we'll fight these undead. This is slightly harder. It's still a 1 difficulty, but it's slightly harder, so we'll check it out. So, our healer has no combat abilities whatsoever. Our last healer could, like, you know, give 1 shield and stuff, but we can drop it in and deal 6 damage, so that's not the end of the world. We get to start, so start with a big hulking person. Definitely need some better armor and stuff. These folks are just, they're dealing tons of damage, but they're taking tons of damage too. Okay, so we get 1 action here. I'm gonna go ahead and shield. No, we'll be able to kill that, so let's get a second combat person out. 'Cause that'll die, and then this potentially it won't die, but it will die on round 2. Play you. Shield you. Oh, we should have dropped this one in just to deal some damage, but it's fine. I think we win without taking any damage. Well, it depends. yeah, we'll take a little damage from this this skeleton. But it won't be life-threatening. Because now we'll have a kill, and we're done. Okay. Got some more armor. What's happening in here? Let's search. Bats. I don't remember if we ever fought bats in the first playthrough. This is fine for me. Awesome. Just enough hit points that we can drop her in and... Oh, yeah, we can drop her in and kill him. So that's cool. Drop this person in. This one's got shielding and hit points and reasonable damage. Okay. On our turn... Oh, shoot. This one has more hit points. We'll have to wait again until they play something a little weaker. But I didn't want her to be in front and potentially get attacked by stuff. So they played 2, so now we can't kill that one either. Let's go ahead and get this person in now. There we go. If they only play 1 card, now we can kill that. Yay! Boom. Okay, that ends our cards situation. So this was our injured character going in, and she's just getting beat up. So we're going to have to rest and collect some stuff again. Not the end of the world. I don't think we collected nearly enough stuff with our expedition party last time we were playing. You know, we just didn't have a gatherer and just it was never efficient. So I think we'll have a much stronger playthrough. Like, we'll be able to make weapons and things because we're going to have resources this time. So that's our first ranged weapon. I never really figured out what the ranged weapons did for us in the last game. So, it does the job. It says it gives ranged damage, but I never really saw that it did anything. Okay, so it helps in tactical and during fight and hunting challenge. That's why. So, it's much too heavy for you. How much does it weigh? 84, yeah. We'd have to take away everything else you have. You can use it, though. And we also have some other stuff we can check out. This gives sturdiness. What does that do? Physical and sickness. Damages the enemy and heals you. Okay, so it gives some leeching effects. We have a better armor you could be wearing. What about you? This is better than what you're wearing. You're using a shield, and we have several shields. But you've got 13 shields. I don't think we're going to top that right now. Okay. This one is worse than what you've got. You've got nothing, so you should wear this. That'll help out a lot. We have a very crappy sword that does 1 damage, so I'm not going to even look into putting that sword on anyone. Okay, so we're all equipped up now. So we have 1 left. We should better camp and heal. And we can gather some wood for the party, which is fine. Not super exciting, but it will do the trick. So the party only has like 6 days worth of wood. And we're running low on food too. We have the party eating whatever they want. They've already eaten all of their prepared food. Okay, so they've got 12 days worth of wood now, but we're probably not healed up, so we'll heal another day. Oh, we can see a little further. There's like mushrooms or something up there. Oh, those are herbs. Cool. Those things look ominous. Might have to go and explore those eventually. meat, clay, and wheat. Cool. Alright. So we're going to check in here. Everybody's healed up. So we can break camp. Head down this way. So we've got kind of a lake deal going on. Okay, I'm going to auto-resolve this one. Took a little damage. Okay, some more fish over here. Lots of wood. Scaled leather. A spider's nest. And then this thing's nest. So we'll go take this out, and then we might rest and heal. 5 spiders. Okay, so I never really look at this, but offense and defense, we get to use these abilities. So that's like our ranged weapon. So that's what we got from that. Piercing, we have blunt, we have poison, we have leech. Cool. So I'll fight this one out since it's the first time we fought these things. So it said we had blunt damage, but no one actually has the blunt thing. Or maybe it just says, like, if you had blunt damage, it would be effective here. Yeah, I think this is fine. We do not get to go first, but these are all super weak enemies, so even, I think I will start off this time just dropping in and killing something. Just takes one thing off the board, nothing wrong with it. She might get attacked twice, which is annoying, but she will survive those attacks. We could confuse. We could also just support. So I think we will. So this increases the offense, which we don't need. We need shield. There. Now she'll be fine. And we'll drop in a nice, strong character. And we'll drop in our other 2 characters. We'll get gnawed on a little bit by these 2, but I think we'll be okay. Goodness, that was a spastic thing. Sorry about that. There we go. Just minor damages. We got some porridge. Doesn't really look like cooked food, but we got it. Okay. So if we come down just a little bit further, we can camp here and collect herbs, which I think will be fine. Some nasty stuff running around. Yeah, I was going to say, it looks like undead. So we're going to go ahead and camp here. We're going to be here a few turns, so we'll try to gather some wood. So once we've gathered wood once, that's when we'll stop. So we see monsters. Oh, we got a research point. We got double food. So we can construct some stuff, but it doesn't really say what we get here. So let's just go into research and double check these things. So, rearing animals so your people will not need to hunt so often. Grants meat each turn. And then we can get babies. So I want them both pretty bad. But the babies are few and far between. So I think we'll start with the pasture just to get some more food coming in. So we're going to use wood and veggie. So we get 1 food, and we attract humans times +2. So we will confirm that. And let's go see what we're crafting here. So just crafting food each turn. We need to take the gathering person off and bring them in here. We're gathering wood. We had quite a bit of it, but we just spent like all of it. So let's see where we're at with food. We've got a lot of food, so we don't need to switch back to food quite yet. Okay. Oh, we still have our research point. So We don't have the resources to really build things right now, so I don't think we should do that. We never even took the time to unlock weapons last time. Light armors and jewelry. So I don't really have the stuff to craft that either, so I think we'll go with gathering. The most relevant right off the bat would probably... I wonder if we don't destroy those spider things, if we can harvest spider soap from them. We're going to check that next time. But let's go ahead and take elven wood, since we have some, like, literally in our village. It looks like ancient wood, but it's not popping up. Dark wood. Huh, I wonder why those aren't popping up to tell me what they are. Oh well. So. Oh yeah, thanks. I already knew that. Alright. So we got Gliderville wood and herbs here.
An unusually big and strange-looking black rooster was seen perusing your village barn. You suspect this may be a Cropsey, a domesticated field demon who can bring great fortune to its host. But beware, if it deems you to be a bad farmer, it may instead damage your crops or play nasty tricks.
Ooh. So there's one option we can't do. We can shut it out, or we can leave an opening in our barn. So we'll try it.
Seems happy with your work, and so your people bring in more crops from the fields, and your gardens give more fruit.
That's great. We didn't have these before, so we can use these grains and fruits to build our cabbage patch to get kids more quicker. Because the higher quality ingredients we use, the faster we'll collect children. Sounds weird, but it is what it is. Oh shoot, we ran out of food. So now we're gonna start starving. So we better break camp and get the heck out of Dodge. We'll come back and take care of this dude. Yep, no food or fuel. So we'll go in here. We're gonna give them some of our food. We'll give them Expedition can have give them 30. And then wood-wise, they're fine. And let's unload stuff they don't need. Boom. 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 Yeah, that's not great. 7 damage. No, that's not great. We didn't get many herbs, but we got some herbs. This is sandstone. Not quite enough to build a building with it, at least not the buildings we've unlocked currently. Right, so we'll close this out. They're out of moves, so... Oh, they still only have 5 turns worth. It's craziness. Alright, so in here, let's go to equipment. Nope, I want... I find that a little strange. I clicked on Gliderville, but it still brought me to the expedition. Go to equipment here. Just kind of check people out. So, oh, we never equipped our fighter with anything. So let's start here. It's hardly any damage. It's 3 damage and a poison. So we can definitely do better than that. We have 7 damage. We have 2 damage and some shielding. It's really bad quality. 1 and some shielding. We can get piercing damage, but not much, and poison. So I guess we'll take 2 and 4, and then we'll find the best shield. So this is 6 and a dex. That's 6 and no dex. That's 9 no dex. Here's 10 and a dex. This is the best one so far. It's just 7. We've got a lot of shields, and we don't need many of them. Alright, toss that on there. So she's kind of equipped now. That's good. You also need some armor. You need armor, you need armor, you need armor. Goodness gracious. 76, you can't even wear it. So we'll give it to you. Well, yeah, we'll give it to you. We'll find better armor for you. Alright. They still have 1 movement, but it takes 2 to move forward again.
An unexpected visitor, Theodore.
It's time to find clues. So what do we do?
That's the... I know some. There have been those.
Sorry for skipping through that for anybody who's just joining us.
Your very first buildings.
Okay.
As you can see,
Dragon
it takes
bone.
many resources to
And
build
granite.
a decent abode. Or perhaps your...
Okay.
Today was a good harvest day, and some of the village folk even managed to brew some samagon, a strong spirit, not for the weak-hearted.
Alright. We got some stuff we otherwise couldn't have gathered, so that's cool. So we had a good harvest day. Let's drink now.
Kicks in like a speeding troll ramming itself into your head. You collapse into your beds in hopes of sleeping it off. At night, a nasty little demon, Gnichia, is attracted by your libations. The creature rests on
Oh,
top of
goodness.
your chests, squeezing the air out and meddling with your minds, trying to take your
Oh,
willpower
no.
to feed itself. It is making your heads hurt.
We'd better defend ourselves. This is terrible. Oh, yeah. Except all of our best people are not available. So we're going to reshuffle, and there we go. Now let's do this. Nerdy little demon. We're going to take care of you. Okay, so we can counter low-level tactics, and that's about it. So let's get in our strongest person and hope she can take out the first thing they play. Yep. And it's even confused, so we really don't even have to worry about it. So now we'll put in 2 more nice strong people. A tactic is 3, so I'm not confident that counter tactic would even work here. Yeah, 6. That was not happening. So let's just drop these people in to soak up some damage. This is not the type of fight that I think has detriment if anybody, you know, is destroyed, takes damage, and falls off the battlefield. I'm confused about what just happened. Oh, okay, they played them. I saw something down here and got, like, what's happening? Alright, so they beat up Radovj. There we go. Radovj took some damage, but we survived.
Gnichia, and although you feel sick the next morning, it is nothing more than the usual hangover.
Yes.
The whole village actually feels healthier after you defeated the demon, and you discover its body has turned into precious stones.
Awesome. So we got some topaz and bonus health for the next 15
The fight
turns.
with the demon left some of you feeling stronger in your willpower.
That's awesome. Permanent willpower boost. Sweet. Alright. So these guys need to come down here and figure this stuff out. So hopefully this isn't too terribly difficult. I mean, it was like the first thing that happened to our village, so I'm hopeful that it's only like a level 2 challenge. If it's a level 3, we're going to get beat up.
Village. You exchange basic supplies and talk. Because of your kindness, they tell you of a herbalist.
Okay, we've had that one before. So this is where we can get poison cured and healed if we want, but it's kind of expensive. Here's our cosmic tree quest from our little demon friend. We're gonna head in here and we're gonna kind of check out buildings, because we built our pasture. Now we can build the cabbage field. We have grain. We don't have quite enough berries to do anything with that. We don't have quite enough straw either. Shoot. We don't have enough of anything but wood to build it with. So we get a track 2 for kids and up to 5 total with humans. But I'm going to hold off, see if we can get some more clay, sandstone, or granite, or straw to kind of boost it up a little higher.
Your tracks lead you to a campsite where an old woman sits by a fire singing an old lullaby. She sees you and smiles.
Hello there, strangers. What brings you to my campsite?
Okay, so we're following an unliving fiend who killed a child in our village. Their tracks led here. Do you know anything about this?
How rude, barging into my camp and insinuating my involvement in such gruesome happenings. I don't feel like helping you. Be off now.
Okay, so we have a couple social options here. I don't think we should just fight and kill her. She might be the demon, but I think we could probably talk it out of her. Although we're probably strongest in a fight, so we're not actually accusing you of anything. Why so defensive, huh? Why don't you wish to help with tracking a beast? Or we're sorry if our questions offended you. This was not our intent. We merely upset from the loss of our child and wish to find the monstrosity that killed it. It makes it sound like we care about the kid a lot. Please help us if you can. Baba Yaga. Yep, she's definitely a demon. Yeah. We probably should have just tried to kill her. Okay, our strongest person is our Baba Yaga looking person. We have very little hit points. We can make one of these people act first. We can make both of these people act first, so that's kind of cool. Okay, so I think that's going to be our play. We're going to hopefully be first and play this. Then we're going to play both of these guys and move them first. And we're just going to attack, attack, attack. Yep, we do get to go first. Sweet. Okay, awesome. The rat has no ability to fight. Baba Yaga is pretty scary, though. So she deals 14 and heals herself. So that's scary. And that 12 is going to get... Well, 4 is going to get soaked up. And then we'll deal 12 and 5. And we'll take 9. Eek, it's scary. It's not great. So we'll play... Oh, we only get to do one action. Okay, now we can do first action. Pass. See what they do here. Oh, nothing. Sweet. So Baba Yaga... So this was probably a pretty strong play then, because Baba Yaga's the only attack unit, and these probably don't have any ability to get in the fight, and they probably have 0 attack. Alright, so Baba Yaga is pretty damaged. Next turn, in fight phase 2, we're going to be able to take Baba Yaga out. And even though we lost our strongest character, we should be fine. And that worked out perfectly. I forgot about the lifelink, so we are going to reshuffle because we need one of these stronger people, potentially, and we didn't get them, so we'll keep this. Yep, these bats have some hit points but no abilities, so we've won. It's just a matter of finishing the motions. Get that in. That's not going to do anything, so we'll just get closer. We have to pass because they could potentially do something. Get closer. So we'll kill it, we'll kill it, we'll kill it. We're done. So we'll see what Baba Yaga says about being a weird demon lady, because I don't know much about Baba Yaga. I know that it's folklore from some Eastern European country, and that you don't want to encounter a Baba Yaga. It's not good.
Oh, fine. Perhaps I did overreact a tad. I do know much about your walking corpse problem. In fact, I was on my way to try and sort it out. But more important matters are calling me and my companions, so perhaps it is best if you deal with your troubles.
Okay.
So, to begin with, do you know what a Vieski is?
No, we've never heard of one.
Vieski is a form of the cursed unliving. But unlike the usual types, the ones who get trapped in their bodies by dark magic or necromancy, the Vieski is destined to their doom from birth. You see, your corpse visitor was undoubtedly born with a full set of teeth, even as a babe, and this deformity was a sure sign of their future fate. Now your elders must have missed it, or they just felt sorry for the little one, and so they let it live. Now someone is paying the price.
So that doesn't sound good. How do we undo
So
this?
Vieski was likely someone from your village, yes? But they died somewhere and turned into the fiend, and now the dark magic has taken hold of them and seeks to take more lives. The only way to stop it is to find its grave, take off its clothes, burn them, and then rebury the body among its loved ones at your home. Now, I told you all I know. Treat it as a mere folk tale or do as I say. It matters not to me. Like I said, I have other matters now. I know where the gravesite you seek is, by the way. Here, have a map.
Awesome. All right, we better be off to look for that burial site. Thanks. So, apparently Baba Yaga is not an evil demon, necessarily. It can be an okay thing to interact with. We're running really low on food, so we better send them back to camp. And once we get back to camp, I think we'll call this a video. So it looks like we must have finished something. Okay, so I don't know what we've... Oh, no, we just never assigned them to anything because I wanted to wait to collect more stuff. So you can come work on food. What about you? You only add 2 more to wherever you're helping. Okay, let's get some food so I don't forget. Nothing really to give back to them. Anybody injured? Nope, perfect. Oh yeah, we already turned in the stuff we found. So we'll need... Okay, we're running really low on food, so why is that? Oh, we ran out of veggies, so we need to go back to gathering. We need a better gatherer over here on veggie detail. And then we will reassign you to cooking. So each turn when we gather veggies, we will also do some cooking. So, all right, thanks everyone for joining me. Sorry we had to start over, but we learned quite a bit from that first playthrough, and I think things are going a lot better this time around. So I'm kind of excited. See you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share.